Hello and welcome to Vlogmas Day 11. Today my house is a disaster and we have a million projects that we're working on and just a lot of things. So I just want to take this afternoon and bring you along for anything I'm able to do. But my main goal is just to go shopping for some last minute gifts because we're really closing in on Christmas. So I want to make sure that we kind of have all of our ducks in a row. Hopefully later this week we'll be able to wrap some gifts. But yeah, so we need to just purchase all the gifts, make sure we have all of them. So that's what we're gonna be working on today. And sorry, my daughter is trying to get into everything. And that's part of the reason why I need to clean up my house so that it's not such a temptation for her to get into everything. So I'm just gonna pick up a little bit and then I'll catch back up with you either when we go to the store or if I'm able to do anything before, then I will bring you along for that as well. So I just ate some lunch really quickly and wrapped a couple more gifts. So this is a little toy for Rosie. And then these are some framed pictures of Rosie for my parents and grandparents. So there's technically 4 of these. One of them is in a box for Adam's parents, and we're just gonna throw also like a clay ornament of her handprint in there and a couple other little things. And then the one for my parents is under our big tree because we're having that Christmas party here. So we're trying to separate the gifts so that like we know all the ones by the tree will be used because that will be before Christmas. That party is before Christmas. So that'll be the first thing, like the first gifts that we open. So we're just putting all of those there. And then anything else, because then we have another celebration on Christmas Eve, and then we do our Christmas on Christmas morning, and then we go over to my mom's side of the family for Christmas lunch and stuff. So all of those gifts for my dad's side of the family, the 3 of us, and my mom's side of the family, we're putting downstairs by our little tree. Those don't have as many gifts. Our biggest Christmas is for sure the one that we're gonna do here. So it'll be totally fine for all of those gifts to have their own space. So I'm just gonna run these gifts downstairs, and then Adam has a couple gifts already wrapped for me down there. So I'll just show you our little setup. Okay, so obviously our smaller tree is down here in the basement. If you watched my video from a couple days ago, you would have seen us setting it up. This is more of like our family tree. It has a lot of our family ornaments. So there's a couple gifts for me, one for Rosie. And I'm wondering if I should kind of separate these a little bit based on when we're gonna need them. I mean, the gift for Christmas Eve, like this might be one of the only ones we're taking just because we don't really do a ton. That's more like the grandparents are giving gifts to all the grandkids and the grandkids give gifts to the grandparents. And then this one will be for Christmas Day later. So actually, yeah, so one of these needs to be kind of like more to the front and one of them a little bit more to the back. So maybe we'll put the Christmas Eve gifts over here and then the Christmas lunch gifts over here, and then our family gifts will stay front and center. All right, I need to clean, but I don't know. Rosie's asleep, and when she wakes up is when we're gonna go to, where can I put you? When she wakes up is when we're gonna go to the store. So I'm like, how much time do I have and how can I best utilize this time? I don't know, figuring that out. So, I've been deep cleaning the house bit by bit to prepare for us to have our Christmas party here. And today I deep cleaned the island and then I let Rosie stand here to eat lunch, and so it's kind of a mess. or not today, this week. But you know, it's bound to happen. Last week I deep cleaned the living room. And then if I have time later this week, I'll do the dining room and the large kitchen appliances. And you know, and it's like, I only have so many days to deep clean. And then like the day before they get here, I'm gonna like do a light clean of everything because I don't have time to deep clean the whole house. But I want the house to be deep cleaned, but it's like, you gotta do it in advance. You can't tackle the whole house in 1 week and prepare for a party on top of that. Because if you watched yesterday's video, wasn't it yesterday's video, I think maybe 2 days ago, you would know that we're also making like a custom Christmas game for this party. So like, it's just like so many details. Like we're doing the Christmas game. I gotta make a playlist of songs, gotta clean the house. We're gonna make food and then filming for Vlogmas on top of it all. So it's really a lot. So I'm trying to like take it in small batches. So yeah, but it's also tough when you spend, you know, a bit of time. It probably only took me like 20 minutes to clean that. But, you know, you just do it in small batches. And yeah, but it's bound to get messed up again. So then you just gotta do it all again. So, all right. Seriously, what is the best use of my time right now? Let me think. I have to clean this mess up really quick, but then I'll think. All right, well, she's awake now. If you're wondering, I didn't get anything productive done, but that's okay. I did need to rest for a little bit. And so now that she's awake, we're gonna go ahead and go shopping. So I'm gonna bring you guys along. Okay, I just wanted to share what I ended up getting from the store. So first we made a run to TJ Maxx, but then we went to Home Goods because I was looking for a plate to put cookies on to give as a gift to someone. And I just didn't find what I was looking for at TJ Maxx. So I went to Home Goods instead, and they were like right around the corner. So I couldn't find the plate that I was originally looking for, but I found this like really pretty pie plate that I thought would hold the cookies better anyway. So it ended up being a happy accident, but I just thought it was very classic looking. Really like it. And it was only $10, so that'll be perfect. I have to bake those cookies soon to give as a gift. And then also, okay, this thing keeps falling off. My sister actually lives in a tiny home, and so I was gonna get her like something off her Christmas list, and then I decided not to. And then I was gonna get her like a travel mug, but she doesn't really drink like coffee or anything. So anyways, I nixed those ideas because we already are getting her a different gift that is more expensive. So I just wanted to get her something kind of small. So I got her this jewelry organizer because she's asking for a lot of jewelry for Christmas. I thought it was really nice. So this was from TJ Maxx, and it was $9. So hopefully she'll really like that. Oh yeah, and then we got chapstick for me as a stocking stuffer. At TJ Maxx, they usually have, it's like milk and honey or whatever, but I couldn't find that this time, so I got Lip Naturals instead. So hopefully it's good, and they are peppermint, vanilla, and mango. So we got that, and then Rosie loves to steal my chapsticks and ruin them, and so I usually let her have like one of mine, but I wanted to get her her own for her stocking. So also at TJ Maxx, they had this full pack of Disney princess ones, so that's lots of fun. There's 10 of them, and they were only $6, so I felt like that was pretty good deal, and I won't mind her like rubbing these all over everything. So, and then I decided to get this embroidery kit. So for my mom's Christmas, okay, my mom's side of the family, we do some different traditions for gifts. So we do like a Secret Santa, and I drew my Nana as my person that I am giving a gift to. And so she has been trying to give all of her belongings away to us for the past few years. And so I was like, I don't even know what to get her. But I think she really would appreciate me making something that I can do well. And I actually started doing embroidery. I asked for stuff for Christmas last year. And so I've been doing embroidery all year. And so I decided I wanted to do that. When I saw this kit, I was like, I don't really have any good ideas, so I think that'll be nice just to have something like an outline I can follow that I don't have to like make myself because I'm not like the best at drawing. So I'm excited to try this, and I hope it turns out really pretty, and I hope she likes it and doesn't feel like it's just taking up space. So, okay, we only got a few more things, but one of the other items we got, oh wait, did I say the price of this? This was $8. So, then we got these big stockings. They are really big. They're 22 inches long. So they're like definitely on the bigger side. Although we did see some that were like 27 inches. They were huge, like almost to a comical extent. But I loved them and wanted to get them, but they were just really expensive. So these are like the Martha Stewart collection. So we got black ones and green ones. I prefer the green ones, but they only had the one set. And so I'm just going to cut these tassels off these black ones because I think they're horrendous, to be honest. And I just like them more simple. And so the purpose of these stockings, okay, and those were $17 for a pair. The purpose of those stockings is this. At my mom's side of the family's Christmas celebration, we have now 4 generations because it's my grandparents, my mom and her sisters, and then all of us grandkids, but now some of us grandkids are having kids. So it's just a lot of people to buy gifts for. And like the rule in the past, the rule has been anyone under 18, all of the adults buy gifts for. And now for the first time, we're having 3 great grandkids, and by next year, there'll be at least 4. So it's just starting to get to be a lot on top of the 8 grandkids with the 4 or 5 spouses, and, you know, and then my mom's generation, there's like however many of them, like 6 of them. So it's just like getting to be a lot. So we decided, and 2 of the great grandkids, Rosie and another one, are both born in December. So it's just like a lot of gifts all at once. So what we're doing this year is we're going to do the stockings for the great grandkids, and any adult that wants to buy something for them has to get them a stocking stuffer. So I am big into books. I'm kind of, I guess, known to be like the friend who buys books for their kids' birthday parties and stuff. Like, I don't know, just I've noticed kind of like if there's a gift and it's books, they're like, oh, was that from Deidre? Like they already know that it was me. So, yeah, but I'm totally fine with that because, I mean, Rosie loves books, and I feel like other kids really like books, and it's the gift that we would prefer to get. So I feel like it's just like a good rule of thumb. And, you know, who doesn't want their kid to love books and love reading? And that love starts young. So if you want that to be something that they enjoy, you have to give them books. So all that being said, and I feel like at this point, I've been able to navigate really well, like what books are worth getting and what books are not. So I got this one, Babies in the Snow, and it's a lift the flap book with these really thick flaps, sturdy flaps. And I thought this one just had really pretty illustrations in it. So we're getting that for one of the great grandkids. And then we have a Touch and Feel Merry Christmas book. So they're kind of each a year apart, I think. Yeah. So Rosie's 3, the next one is 2, and then the next one's like 18 months almost. So yeah, so this will be for the younger one, and this will be for the little bit older one. So, and then obviously I'm not getting one for Rosie because she's my child. So that's it. That's all I got. But yeah, it's actually quite a bit later. We already ate dinner and everything, and we're probably about to get Rosie to sleep, and then, you know, gotta edit and stuff, and just working on projects and things. So I know this is probably a bit of a shorter vlog, and I didn't do as much on the vlog as I normally would, but I think I'm just gonna end it here, and you know, there will be another one out tomorrow. So just be on the lookout, and hopefully I will see you guys in that one. And for the rest of Vlogmas, we're almost done. Like, we have, what is today? Day 11. So we're almost halfway. I plan on, to be honest, I was thinking about it today, and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, typically people do 25 videos, I think. I don't know. And I think a lot of people film like day 1 on December 1st, and then they go through Christmas Eve, and then they don't film on Christmas, and they don't, or like the last video goes live on Christmas, and then nothing goes live like the next day. I think that's how a lot of people do it. So they end up only having 24 videos. They have the first, they film on the 1st, and they film all the way through the 24th. But I started on November 30th, and so I'm like technically a day ahead of some other people, or how I think Vlogmas is probably traditionally done. So I've been thinking, like, I'm definitely not going to film on Christmas because I just really want to, I mean, I know I'll definitely just be tired of it by then, and that would be 26 videos, and I don't want to post the day after Christmas. Like, you know, it's over. You know what I mean? So I don't think I'm gonna film on Christmas, although we have so much fun that day. But that way I can be like really present with family and everything. And then Christmas Eve, and I think Christmas Eve is on like a Sunday this year or something. I can't quite remember, but yeah, that day is just gonna be busy, especially if it is a Sunday. It's just gonna be like busy between church and like celebrations, and obviously like I don't film at church or anything. We do a really fun tradition of decorating cookies on Christmas Eve, so I feel like that could be fun to show. But it's just like that would be my 25th day, if that makes sense. Like, since I started on November 30th, my 25th day, which most people only do 24 days vlogs, I think. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out, because at the end of the day, like, it's really up to me, like, if I want to film those days and if I want to do one extra video or not. So I think we can safely say Christmas is out. Like, I'm not going to film on Christmas Day. Am I going to film on Christmas Eve? Maybe. We'll see. It may not be like a traditional vlog. It might be a little bit different. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But either way, that was a really long tangent to say that thank you for watching this far, and I hope that you'll be able to watch through the rest of Vlogmas as well. It is a lot of work doing this, and I'm really proud of myself for like sticking it through so far, and I hope I can make it the rest of the way. I'm sure I will, but it just means a lot that, you know, people are supporting and encouraging and everything, so really appreciate it. If you want to show a little extra encouragement or support, you can always subscribe and like the video, and keep watching. Keep watching Vlogmas. That is the best way to support me as well. So anyways, I appreciate it so much, and I think I'm just gonna see you guys tomorrow for the next video. So I hope you're having a lovely December so far and a lovely Christmas season.